My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the moment you hear what I'm about to tell you, something inside you will shift forever. Archangel Michael has been trying to bring this message to you again and again, and today, finally, it reached you. This is not an accident. This is not a coincidence. Your mother, the one you lost, the one you still wish you could talk to, has been trying to reach you in ways you never noticed. And today, her voice is closer than ever. Every second you stay here matters. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the message is delicate, powerful, and meant only for the moment when your heart is ready. And right now, without you realizing it, your soul has opened just enough for her words to finally touch you. She knew this day would come. She waited for this day. And Michael says she has been guiding you step by step toward this exact moment. Listen closely. Stay till the end. Because the signs she sent were not random, the sudden chills, the dreams that felt too real, the moments you felt watched over, the times you felt a presence beside you even when you were alone. These weren't imagination. These weren't coincidences. Michael says she was trying to reach you over and over, whispering through moments, through memories, through the very air around you. And now, something even bigger is happening. Michael says your mother chose this moment to reach you because you're standing at a doorway in your life, one you can't see yet, but one that changes everything. She needed you to hear this before you step into what's coming next. Don't skip. You need every second of this. Your life is about to take a turn, and she didn't want you to walk into it without feeling her beside you. Michael is showing something, a light, trembling, like a memory trying to break through. He says your mother has been carrying one message that she couldn't give you when she was here on Earth. Something she held inside, something she wished she had said sooner, something she thought she would have more time for. But time ended too fast. And now, she's reaching across the veil, hoping you finally hear her softest truth. Stay till the end, because Michael says her message carries a healing that your heart has needed for years. The heaviness you've been carrying. The unanswered questions, the guilt you never speak about, it wasn't meant to stay inside you this long. She's been trying to lift it from your soul. And today, she comes closer than she ever has. Don't skip. You're seconds away from the moment she finally speaks through the silence. And now, Michael steps back. The light widens. Your mother's presence becomes clearer. She's ready. She's been waiting. And her words, the ones she traveled all this way to give you, are about to come through. In the next part, a new light opens, and Michael's voice softens as if making space for something greater. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What you're about to hear is the moment the entire message begins to unfold. The air shifts, almost like someone you once knew is stepping closer. This is the part your heart wasn't ready for before, but today, it finally is. If you're still here, Michael says it's because your soul recognized these words long before your mind did. Your mother's presence feels warm now, not like a memory, but like a feeling you've missed for far too long. Don't skip. Because the next lines aren't just words, they are a doorway into something you were meant to feel. She's been trying to reach you through dreams where you felt comforted, through sudden emotions you couldn't explain, through moments you paused without knowing why. Michael says every one of those moments was her trying to whisper, "I'm still here." Before her message continues, Michael wants you to do one thing: share this with someone who needs to hear a voice of comfort, and comment if you felt even a small shift inside you. Not for the algorithm, but to acknowledge the part of yourself that has been silently healing. And if you want the full message in every upcoming part, subscribe so you don't miss the pieces that follow. Nothing in your life right now is happening by accident. The energy around you changes again, like an emotion rising that you haven't let yourself feel in years. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Michael shows a moment from your childhood, your mother holding you, looking at you the way only she could. He says she wants you to remember that version of her, the one who loved you without hesitation, without conditions, without limits, even when she couldn't always say it. Your mother's voice begins to come through, soft but steady. She isn't here to bring sorrow, she's here to lift something heavy off your chest. She's here to remind you that love doesn't end when life ends, it changes shape, but it never disappears. Stay till the end. Michael says she has been walking beside you through nights when you cried silently, through days when you pretended everything was fine, through moments when you felt like no one understood you. And now she steps closer, closer than she's ever been since the day you lost her. The warmth grows stronger, as if she's trying to place a hand on your shoulder the way she used to. Michael says she has been preparing this one truth for you, one she wished she had told you when she was still here. Don't skip, you're seconds away from it. The light steadies. Her presence becomes clearer. And her real message, the one she has carried across all this time, finally begins to open, in the next part. A deeper calm settles around you, almost like the world goes quiet for a moment. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael gently steps aside now, because this is the moment your mother's message starts becoming unmistakably real. The energy around you feels different, warmer, brighter, almost familiar. It feels like someone who once loved you deeply is finally close enough to speak. Your mother's voice rises gently, not loud, not forceful, but full of a love you've missed. She says she has watched every step you took since the day she left. Don't skip. She saw you trying to stay strong when you were breaking inside. She saw the nights you held back tears because no one understood your pain. And she wants you to know this: none of those moments went unseen. Michael says she was right there, closer than your heartbeat. Stay till the end, because her message only gets louder from here. She says there were so many things she wanted to tell you, but life ended too soon. She thought she'd have more time, more moments, more words, more chances to hold you. And now, she isn't trying to bring sorrow. She's trying to give you the peace she never got to give while she was alive. Something huge is waiting for you, don't skip. Michael shows a moment, a memory she kept close. A time when you were younger, upset, lost, and she held you until you calmed. She says that same love never stopped. Even when the world felt cold. Even when you felt alone. Even when you wondered if anyone cared. She cared. She still does. She never left. She simply shifted into a form your eyes couldn't see but your soul could feel. Your mother says you've been carrying a guilt, a weight, something you never said, something you couldn't do, something you wished had gone differently. She wants you to release it. She wants you to know, none of it was your fault. You did enough. You loved enough. And she never wanted you to spend years punishing yourself for something you couldn't control. Stay till the end, this is what she has been trying to reach you with. She says your heart is stronger than you think. Your journey is not over. And the pain you survived wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to remind you that you're still here, still growing, still capable of becoming everything she dreamed for you. She's proud of you, more than you know. Michael's light flickers softly as if agreeing. And now, she prepares to reveal the part of her message she kept hidden the longest, the one she says will change how you see your past, your present, and your future. Don't skip. The next part is where everything opens. A gentle shift moves through the light, like your mother is gathering every memory, every unspoken word, every emotion she never got to share. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This part is where her truth begins to unfold, the part Michael says you were meant to hear only when your heart became strong enough. And today, it is. Your mother steps closer now, closer than she has in any part before this. The warmth around you deepens, almost like she's trying to hold you the way she once did. She says the message she's about to reveal is something she carried with her from her last moments on earth. Don't skip. Because these words were never meant to be lost. They were meant to reach you, exactly now. Before the next line, pause for just one breath, and if this message has touched even the smallest part of you, share this video with someone who needs a sign, and leave a comment so this message continues its journey. And if you want the remaining parts of her message without missing anything, subscribe. Michael says every coming part is connected. Your mother says there is something she kept hidden because she wanted to protect you. A truth she thought would burden you, but now, she sees you're strong enough to carry it. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. She whispers that she never wanted her absence to make you feel abandoned. She never wanted her passing to leave you questioning your worth, your place, or your purpose. She reveals something now, in her last moments. Her biggest fear wasn't leaving the world, it was leaving you, before she could tell you how much you changed her life. She says your love gave her strength on days she didn't have any left. Your smile, your presence, your simple existence, were her greatest blessings. Don't skip, these were the words she never got to say. Michael shows a bright moment, your mother watching over you long after she left the world. She saw you rebuild yourself piece by piece. She saw your quiet strength. She saw your resilience. She saw the way you stood back up even when everything felt heavy. She wants you to hear this clearly, she never stopped loving you, not for a single second, not then, not now, not ever. And now, she finally prepares to reveal the part of her message she waited the longest to share, the truth she believes will change the way you see everything that happened. Stay till the end. The next part carries the heart of her message. A deep stillness forms around you now, the kind that comes right before a truth finally reveals itself. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael says this is the moment your mother has been guiding you toward from the very first second you pressed play. The energy shifts, softer, warmer, almost like her presence is wrapping around you completely now. Your mother steps closer than ever, and the light around her seems to glow with something she has held inside for years. She says she's watched you trying to stay strong for too long. She's seen you pretend you're fine when you're actually carrying more than one heart should ever carry. Don't skip. She whispers that today, she wants to lift that weight off you for good. She says there's something you still blame yourself for, a moment in the past, a decision, a memory, a goodbye that didn't happen the way you wanted. She wants you to hear this clearly: you were never the reason for her pain. You were never the cause of her struggle. You were never the thing that broke her. Stay till the end, because she says this is the truth you needed most. Michael shows a vision, your mother reaching out, not to tell you goodbye, but to remind you that love never ends. She says every time you felt her presence, every time you suddenly missed her, every time you looked up for no reason, she was there. Not as a memory, but as a quiet light walking beside you through every difficult moment. Don't skip, you're in the heart of her message now. Your mother whispers that she isn't asking you to forget her or move past her. She's asking you to live, fully, freely, without guilt and without the heaviness that has held your spirit down. She says your life didn't end when hers did, and she wants you to stop holding yourself back as if it did. She wants you to see the world the way she once prayed you would. She says you have a destiny, one she has seen from where she is now. A destiny that requires your whole heart, not a heart weighed down by old sorrow. She says the universe has been moving things, shifting paths, opening doors, all to bring you towards something extraordinary. Stay till the end, because what she's about to reveal will guide your next chapter. And now, she moves even closer, her presence gentle but powerful. Michael steps aside once more. The final part of her message, the one she says will free your heart and redirect your path, begins to rise in her voice. Don't skip. The next part holds the breakthrough she has been waiting to give you. The air around you feels different now, calmer, brighter, almost like a doorway has opened inside your heart. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael says this is the moment everything has been leading toward. Your mother's presence is clearer than ever, warm, steady, filled with a love that never faded, not even for a heartbeat. She steps closer, and the light around her feels like the same comfort she once gave you when you were small. She whispers that she knows life hasn't been easy for you. She knows you carry wounds you've never spoken about. She knows there are nights you feel alone even when you're surrounded by people. Don't skip. Because she says this next truth is the one she's been trying to reach you with again and again. Your mother says the reason she's been trying to reach you, the reason Archangel Michael brought you to this message, is because your life is about to change in a way you can't yet see. She says you're standing at the edge of a breakthrough, a moment that will shift your path, open new doors, and pull you toward the version of yourself she always knew you could be. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. She says you've survived storms that would have broken most people. You kept going even when you didn't know why. You held yourself together even when no one noticed how close you were to falling apart. She wants you to understand this: your strength wasn't an accident. Your survival wasn't luck. You were being guided, by her, by Michael, by something greater than you. Your mother's presence grows even warmer now, almost like she's placing her hand gently over your heart. She says there is nothing about you she would change. Not your scars. Not your mistakes. Not your quiet moments of doubt. She says every part of you is worthy of love, of peace, of new beginnings. Don't skip, this is the part she wants you to remember every single day. She reveals one final truth: she never left your side. Not even for a moment. She walks with you through every choice. Every challenge. Every victory. Every heartbreak. She whispers that you are never alone, and never will be. She says the path ahead is opening, and she will guide you through every step the way she once guided your first ones. Stay till the end, her last words are arriving. And now, the light softens as she prepares to speak the final lines of her message. Lines meant to stay with you forever. Lines meant to free you, lift you, and push you into the life she always prayed you would live. Don't skip. The next part holds her last, deepest truth. The light around you grows still, calm, almost sacred. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the moment your mother has carried across time, across distance, across the silence between worlds. Michael says her final words hold the healing your soul has been waiting for longer than you realize. She steps forward now, closer than she ever has. Her presence feels like the warmth you once felt when she tucked you in, when she comforted you, when she held you after a bad day. She whispers softly that she has watched you grow through every season. The painful ones, the lonely ones, the brave ones. Don't skip. She says she is proud of you in ways words can barely describe. Your mother says her final message is simple, but it carries the weight of everything she ever felt for you. She wants you to know that nothing you did, nothing you said, nothing you couldn't do ever disappointed her. You were her heart. You still are. And you always will be. Stay till the end, because these are the words she waited the longest to say. She says she needs you to stop carrying sadness like it's your responsibility. She needs you to stop punishing yourself for things you couldn't control. She needs you to forgive yourself for moments you wish had gone differently. She whispers that love doesn't want you to suffer, love wants you to rise. And she wants you to rise now, with her beside you. Your mother's presence glows brighter for a moment, almost like a final embrace. She tells you that the next chapter of your life is going to be different, lighter, kinder, more aligned with who you truly are. She says the opportunities coming your way are not coincidences, they are answers. Answers to prayers you made with a hurting heart. Don't skip, this is your turning point. She wants you to remember one thing above all: you are not walking this world alone. She is with you every morning you wake up. Every night you fall asleep. Every time your heart feels heavy. Every time your spirit feels hopeful. She walks with you not as a shadow, but as a quiet light guiding your steps. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. You were never unloved. And with her final whisper, she says this: live. Not in the past. Not in the pain. But in the life I always wanted for you. The light softens. Michael steps forward, and her message settles gently into your heart, meant to stay with you forever. The space around you softens again, like the universe itself is giving you one final moment to breathe in everything she said. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Michael says this part is not a continuation, it's a deeper echo of her message, a gentle closing of everything your mother wanted your heart to receive. Her presence returns, softer but still warm, like a hand resting lightly on your back when you need strength. She whispers that even though her final words were spoken, her guidance is not over. She wants you to understand that her message wasn't meant to make you emotional for a moment, it was meant to awaken something inside you forever. Don't skip. Something huge is still unfolding. Your mother says she has watched the way you've carried her memory, with love, with longing, with a quiet ache you never fully admitted. She says you don't need to hide that ache anymore. She knows you still miss her. She knows you still wish she were here to see your life now. She knows there are victories you wanted to show her, and wounds you wanted her comfort for. Stay till the end. She asks for just one more moment with you. She whispers that every time you doubt your worth, she sees the truth you can't see. Every time you feel lost, she sees the strength you forget you have. Every time you feel small, she sees the light in you that she always believed was meant to shine. She asks you to stop treating yourself like you're alone in the dark, because she has been holding a light for you this entire time. Michael steps closer and reveals something gently. Your mother has been guiding the people you meet, the paths you take. Guiding you forward, whispering without sound, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Your eyes fall on the envelope resting on the table, its edges worn, its corners softened like it's been held too tightly by hands that once trembled with love. There's no name on the front, only a symbol glowing faintly, the same symbol Archangel Michael carries when he protects a soul marked by destiny. As you reach for it, the air grows warmer, stronger, as if someone you lost, is standing right beside you, her hand over yours, helping you lift what the world tried to bury. Your fingers slide beneath the fold. The seal cracks, so soft, yet so final, like the sound of a door finally unlocking after years of being kept shut. Inside, a single line waits for you, written with strokes that still hold life in them. I've tried to reach you, every day. Your breath stops. Because this isn't just a message. This isn't just a memory. This is a bridge. From her world to yours, from silence to truth, from loss to something you never imagined could return. And as the words sink into you, a soft glow fills the room, wrapping around you like the embrace you've been missing for far too long. Don't skip now, you're closer than ever. My beloved child, the moment that single sentence leaves your lips, she tried to reach me? The entire room responds, as if it has been waiting for you to finally ask the question your soul feared the most. Don't skip, because what unfolds now is the revelation everything has been leading to. A soft breeze moves through the room, though no window is open, carrying with it a warmth that feels painfully familiar, like the echo of a hug you once knew better than your own heartbeat. It circles you slowly, almost protectively, as if guiding your eyes back to the letter you've barely begun to read. Your hands tighten. Your pulse quickens. Because you can feel it. She's closer now than she has ever been since the day you lost her. The paper trembles lightly, not from your hands, but as if someone else is holding it with you. Someone gentle. Someone who loved you long before you understood what love even meant. You unfold it further, inch by inch, your breath sinking with the faint glow that pulses around the ink. And then, the next line appears, soft, delicate, but charged with a truth that hits you straight in the chest. Every sign you thought was coincidence, was me. Your heart stumbles. The misplaced feather. The sudden warmth. The dream that felt too real. The voice you thought you imagined when the world was silent. None of it was random. The room grows quieter, as if giving you space to absorb a reality bigger than loss, bigger than fear, bigger than every moment you punished yourself for not hearing her sooner. You lift the paper, fighting the pull of emotion, because something inside you knows the next lines will not just answer you, they will change you. Stay till the end, you're almost at the truth you were never meant to miss. My beloved child, the moment your eyes move to the next line, a deep hush falls over everything around you, as if the world itself is stepping back, letting this truth reach you without a single distraction. Don't skip. Because what comes now is the moment your heart has been unknowingly walking toward your entire life. The ink on the page glows faintly, like someone wrote these words with light instead of a pen. Your fingertips brush over the letters, and a warmth spreads through your hand, gentle, steady, unmistakable. It feels like someone is holding you from the other side. A small tear slips down the page, but the ink doesn't smudge. It only brightens, almost responding to your touch, as if the letter itself recognizes your emotion, your longing, your need to finally understand. You take a breath, one that shakes more than you expected, and you read the next line, the one that hits you like a whisper you've heard in dreams but never believed, I never left you, not even once. Your chest tightens. Your vision blurs. Because deep down, there were moments you felt it. A presence beside you in your darkest nights, in your loudest fears, in your quietest victories. But you doubted it. You questioned it. You blamed your heart for holding on to what you thought was gone. The room feels warmer now, almost glowing around the edges, as if her love is filling every corner you once felt empty in. A soft hum vibrates in the air, steady and soothing, like the lullaby she used to hum without even realizing it. You close your eyes for a moment, just to breathe, just to feel. Because something inside you knows, this isn't imagination. This isn't coincidence. This is connection. And when you open your eyes again, the next line waits for you, gentle but powerful enough to change everything you thought you knew, and now, there is something you must hear. Stay till the end. Don't skip. What comes next is the truth her soul has been carrying for you since the day she said her last goodbye. My beloved child, the moment you read those words, there is something you must hear. Your breath stops halfway, caught between fear, hope, and the strange certainty that whatever comes next will rewrite something inside you forever. Don't skip, because this part holds the truth she crossed worlds to deliver. The letter grows heavier in your hands, as if the weight of her unspoken words has finally found the moment you were strong enough to carry them. The glow around the ink softens, turning golden, warm, a color that feels like home, like comfort, like memories you never learned to let go of. You lift the page closer to the light, and for a second, you see something impossible, the outline of her handwriting shifting, as if the words are alive, as if the message is breathing with you. Your heart races. Your palms sweat. But something gentle touches your shoulder. Not physically, but deeply enough that every hair on your arm stands in recognition. It isn't fear. It's her. You blink away the blur in your eyes and read the next line, each word landing in your chest like a heartbeat. Your pain was never your fault. A silence falls, deep, heavy, honest. The kind of silence that breaks something open instead of closing something down. Every night you cried quietly, thinking no one saw. Every moment you felt alone, thinking no one understood. Every time you blamed yourself for choices that weren't yours to make. She felt all of it. She carried all of it. And now, she refuses to let you keep carrying it alone. Your fingers tremble as the letter warms again, spreading from your hands to your chest, a warmth that feels like a hug you've been missing for far too long. The next line glows brighter, as if she pressed her love into every stroke, and the thing they hid from you is the very thing that can set you free. Your heartbeat stutters. Your breath shakes. Because this is no longer just a message, it's a doorway to something you never dared to imagine. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The truth she reveals next is the reason she never stopped reaching for you. My beloved child, the moment your eyes drop to the final lines, the entire room feels like it's holding its breath, like even the walls know you're about to learn the one truth she crossed heaven to place in your hands. Don't skip. Because this last message is the one everything has been building toward. The glow around the paper brightens, not harsh, not blinding, but soft and warm, like the kind of light she used to leave on when she waited for you to come home. Your heartbeat syncs with it, steady, rising, ready. You smooth the edges of the page, and for the first time, you're not scared. You're not confused. You're not running from the pain. You're ready. The ink shimmers, slowly arranging itself into a line that hits deeper than anything you've ever read. The strength you've been searching for was mine, and I left it inside you. Your breath collapses. Your chest tightens. Because suddenly everything makes sense, the times you survived what should have broken you, the moments you rose when you didn't know how, the courage that appeared out of nowhere the night your world fell apart. It wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was her. Living through you in every silent victory. The letter warms again, spreading across your hands, up your arms, almost lifting the weight you've carried for years. A soft hum fills the room, gentle, familiar, the same hum she used when she wanted you to fall asleep feeling safe. You blink through the tears as the final words appear, glowing brighter than the rest, as if she poured every last bit of love into this one message: you were never alone, and you never will be. The light grows. Warmer, fuller, embracing you with a softness you recognize instantly. Not imagination. Not coincidence. Home. And just as the glow begins to fade, one final whisper settles inside you, not written on the paper, but written directly on your heart: live now, the way I always dreamed for you. You close the letter slowly, hand steady, heart fuller, soul lighter than it has felt in years. Because now you know, she didn't just reach you today, she's been here all along. And she still is. My beloved child, the moment you think her message is over, something happens, something so small, yet so powerful, that you almost forget to breathe. Don't skip, because this is the closing moment she saved only for you. The letter rests in your hands, but the air around you feels different now, lighter, calmer, as if the space itself finally released everything it had been holding back. A gentle warmth moves across your back, not pushing you, not pulling you, just reassuring you that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You look down at the paper, ready to fold it away, but then, you notice something you didn't see before, a faint line at the very bottom, hidden so softly it could only appear after you were strong enough to see it. The ink glows, rising slowly like dawn light touching the edge of a quiet horizon. Your breath catches. A final sentence forms. The one she saved for the very end, the one you were destined to read last. Now go live your life in a way that makes you feel me walking beside you. Your chest tightens, but not from pain, from release. From understanding. From finally knowing that she didn't come to remind you of loss, she came to remind you of strength. The glow around the letter fades gently, not disappearing, but settling, like love choosing to stay instead of needing to be seen. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the warmth settle into your heartbeat. And for the first time in so long, the silence doesn't hurt. It heals. When you open your eyes again, the room feels new, as if every shadow has softened, every corner has opened, every moment ahead has been lifted by the truth she left you with. You fold the letter slowly, carefully, like it's the most fragile treasure you own. Because it is. You hold it to your chest, and without thinking, you whisper the words you never got to say the way you wanted. I feel you. And I'm going to live, just like you wanted. A soft breeze moves past you, warm, familiar, like a quiet kiss on the forehead. And then, peace. Deep, steady, real. Not an ending. Not a goodbye. A beginning she carved out for you with her love. Forever.